Most shocking moments on 90 Day Fiancé.
I wanted to talk to you about signing a prenup.
About a week ago, we argued, and Larissa ran to the bathroom and flushed the wedding ring down the toilet.
Michael, was that you on the voice message, yes or no?
Yeah, that was me on the voice message.
Who were you talking to?
There's this random lady.
She's a whore.
Baby, there's something I want to tell you. Maybe I should go to the fertility clinic to get my sperm tested and freeze it, then ship it to US.
You're entitled to half of his savings, and he's obligated to pay for half of your debts. How much student loan debt do you have?
About $100K.
Yeah.
100,000 en deuda tienes?
No. You're not going anywhere with my dog. Johan. Johan, you're not.
Larissa again? Ugh. Larissa and Colt appear to be having a decent meal with Colt's mom, Debbie, till Larissa asks Colt about his ring as they both seem to not be wearing theirs. Colt reveals his ring is just off his hand and asks Larissa to explain where hers is. Oh boy.
What is your ring?
My ring is just off my hand. Where's your ring? Would you like to explain it, or should I?
Larissa reveals to Debbie that she was unhappy and decided to throw her ring in the trash. Is she insane? Back up, she is. Debbie is just as shocked as we are.
Debbie, what happened was I was not happy. Then I thought I will throw away on the trash.
You threw the ring
on the toilet.
Colt reveals the shocking truth that Larissa actually flushed the ring down their toilet. Wow. Just wow. Debbie finds Larissa's actions to be absolutely ridiculous, but Larissa sees nothing wrong with it, especially given the cost of those rings.
About a week ago, we argued, and Larissa ran to the bathroom and flushed the wedding ring down the toilet.
I did it because it's what the marriage
Just like taking Cole's pay.
Coach's pay, but Coach's money is my money, so...
Sorry, I'm really upset about this.
Debbie reveals she thinks Colt and Larissa shouldn't get married, but Larissa just accuses her of not wanting any competition for Colt. The bickering seems to know no end as they both just complain and Colt just watches.
I don't think either one of you need to be married to each other. I think your relationship stinks.
You do it because you want to competition to me.
You don't want to be competition. I'm his mother. Why would I want a competition for you? You know what?
Cookie, okay? Our marriage is like this because of you. Scream like someone crazy.
You need to be nice to me.
Stealing your girl's dog is just a different level of wild and crazy. Danielle puts a weird leash on Johan by telling him he can't leave with the clothes she bought for him since he claims she does nothing for him. Pretty humiliating.
Todo de eso yo compra.
Toda mi ropa nueva.
No, Johan. Todo de eso yo compra.
Johan reveals Danielle is very selfish and cheap, clearly petty as well. She really doesn't want him taking anything. Man just wants to leave. Taking gifts back isn't cool.
Yo considero que Daniela está siendo muy egoísta, muy tacaña. Tanto así que ya ni quería que yo me llevara ni la percha de mi ropa.
Johan tries to take the dog, but she is also against the idea and even cries.
No. You're not going anywhere with my dog. Johan. Johan, no. Give me the dog! Give me the dog!
Danielle kicks everyone out of her house, but Johan still manages to sneak in and steal the Yankee hats. Guess it's the hats over the dog.
You're not human! I want everyone out of my house now! I want everyone out of my house now! I want everyone out of my house now! All of you, get out! Get out!
Angela is in tears. Michael seems to have admitted he cheated on her. Wow. He obviously didn't admit to her face or she would have gone full Homelander on him.
I know you are not on social media. Why? He said his wife did not want that, and that's why he off that. But I now see the reason why she don't want him to be on social media.
Everyone is in disbelief that Michael would do that. Angela truly is heartbroken, but what did she expect when all she gives him is an earful of trouble?
Just hearing the voice note. And I was over there, and he was in my bed when he did that when I go downstairs. I found out that he was doing this the whole time when we made up, and he knew what he was doing.
Angela reveals Michael allegedly told another lady he loved her when she was in the bed with him. Crazy level of audacity. Michael thinks this is okay? Man doesn't even look like he gives a damn.
There's no way you could love me when you're telling another bitch you love them when I'm in the bed with you. And you want me to believe you love me?
Angie, it's okay, please. Please.
Why do you keep saying it's okay, though? Is that really okay?
You don't say, okay, bro. You say sorry. That is what should come out from your mouth, not okay.
Seems like Michael got outed by a voice note. Michael admits he did say those things, but he loves his wife and no one can come between them. This guy is crazy. How can you not laugh at this? This is definitely one of the craziest and most audacious things I've heard in a while.
Michael, was that you on the voice message, yes or no?
Yeah, that was me on the voice message, the voice note.
Who were you talking to?
There's this random lady.
He's a
I know I admitted my wrong. I love my wife.
Finding out your wife has $100,000 debt? Bruh. Ashley claims to love Manuel, but won't let him demand money from her without telling her why. Manuel proceeds to reveal a shocking counter that he loves saving money and only spends when necessary, but Ashley loves squandering money.
I love Manuel, and I have no intention of divorcing him. But if he keeps demanding money and leaving out details, I feel like I have every right to protect myself.
I like to save money and only spend on what's necessary.
Manuel thinks the situation is unfair as the lawyer tries to help them understand each other and reveals due to their postnuptial agreement, the $50,000 in his account is half hers. Way to go, Manuel.
Ese acuerdo prenupcial valdría para mí.
Let's say that you have $50,000 in your bank account because you didn't have a postnuptial agreement and because this money was earned during the marriage, it's half hers. You're entitled to half of his savings and he's obligated to pay for half of your debts.
Ashley reveals she's about $100,000 in student loan debt and Manuel is just stoked. He can't believe his ears. Someone catch that man before he actually falls.
So he also inherited my student loan debt.
How much student loan debt do you have?
About $100K.
Yeah.
100,000 en deuda tienes?
Michael seems pretty desperate for a baby with Angela as he FaceTimes her about it. Angela seems to not love the idea and he can't even get over there yet. Michael is moving pretty sus.
Let's talk about this, having a baby.
Are you out your mind? Michael, you're way over there.
Michael reveals he met and got with some goofballs, which Angela seems to have already guessed. This is so funny and I don't even know why.
Baby, there's something I want to tell you. So recently I met Buddy, Peter, and Addy.
Who is that? That better not be the goofballs, Michael.
Baby, they are.
Michael reveals he was advised by the goofballs to freeze his sperm and ship it to the US. This man needs to calm his balls. What's the hurry? Angela thinks he is crazy for even considering that.
Maybe I should go to the fertility clinic to get my sperm tested. And freeze it, then ship it to US.
What the hell? Your sperm?
You freeze it, fertilize it with the egg, which color probably might
She's not. You have lost your mind.
Angela doesn't love the idea of him having to touch himself, but Michael keeps pointing out the fact that they aren't getting any younger.
Let's have a baby. I didn't do all this to have a baby.
I've waited all this while. I know time is not on our side. What if I didn't get there in another year?
Angela reveals if he has to touch himself, it has to be with her on the phone. These guys are weird.
You can go to that clinic if you want, and you can sit there and masturbate, but you'll do it with me on the phone.
I'm surprised Angela agreed to do the consultation with me.
Wouldn't be a complete 90 Day Fiancé video without Gino and Jasmine, would it? After Gino returns to Panama, he and Jasmine go out on a little date as Gino tells us about his worry on Jasmine wanting a luxury life off his pocket. Gotta protect the pocket.
It's my first morning back in Panama, and after our conversation today about spending expectations, it worries me that Jasmine wants to live this life of luxury when she comes to the USA.
An overly excited Jasmine proceeds to offer Gino a night massage with a happy ending, and Gino surprisingly doesn't want that. Who doesn't like happy endings?
I was tired last night, okay? But I like massages. Are you gonna be able to give them to me?
Yes, pretty happy ended.
No, not like that. Just a regular massage.
Why not with a happy ending?
Because regular massage is what I'm asking for. All right.
While Jasmine completely munches down on some vegetarian burritos, Gino reveals he has something important to talk to her about. Gino is scared for his life, and I can't blame him.
Something that I've been thinking about recently, and I want to bring it up to you now. The idea of a prenup came up in the past, and she was not happy.
Gino finally reveals he wants to know how she feels about signing a prenup. Her facial expression, man, she doesn't want to put a pen on nothing.
No, I'm just trying to explain to you then what's going on with my investments that I saved.
Are you gonna lose your money?
No. So, okay, what I'm trying to say is I wanted to talk to you about how you feel, about signing prenup.
Jasmine plays the "I'm hurt that you think I'm marrying for divorce" card on Gino as Gino contradicts himself repeatedly. She really knows how to make Gino look stupid. Or maybe that's just Gino being stupid.
Like, it hurts me, like you thinking I'm marrying you, like to divorce, first of all.
No.
Do you need a prenup?
Because in case something happens
Do you
outside of our...
listen how stupid you sound right now?
Jasmine proceeds to cuss at Gino 100 times as she threatens to cancel their engagement. Very fishy, This woman wants something.
You 100 times. You. My position is, I'm just taking it out, and we are not longer engaged.
Jasmine reveals this conversation hurt her, and Gino should know her by now. He does know you, and that's why he wants this.
I'm so numb right now. Gina and I have talked about the prenup before, but it hurts the same, like 3 times more, because after 2 years, you're expecting someone to know who you are, and he doesn't know me.
Gino reveals Jasmine always promised to love him forever, but still threatened to leave him just now because of a prenup which leaves him with questions. Very suspicious. That's what they all say.
She's always told me, we're gonna be forever, Gino. I would rather have you dead than to be with another person, she'd tell me. For her to come out suddenly and say, oh no, forget all of that, what we talked about, by the way, we're gonna break up today because you're saying that you wanna protect your assets.
Gino reveals Jasmine hasn't spoken to him ever since the prenup discussion and didn't even sleep in his room. Guess he didn't get the happy ending or the massage. Gino reveals he wrote a proposal containing Jasmine's best interests.
And also, Jasmine slept in another room last night. This morning, I actually woke up and I wrote down a proposal that, with Jasmine's best interests, in mind, I want to protect her.
Jasmine finally agrees to talk with Gino and reveals she feels sad, mad, and disappointed in Gino. She reveals her ex-husband did the same thing to her and she had to walk away with nothing. I smell a lie.
How are you doing?
I'm sad, I'm disappointed, I'm mad at you. We've been engaged for more than a year. Talking about a prenup is like the same nightmare I went through with my divorce. My ex-husband hid all the money, so I have to walk away with nothing.
Jasmine tells Gino that if there is a prenup, she can't marry him, proposal or not, as Gino storms off with all the proof he needs.
Because if there is a prenup, there is no marriage, there is no engagement, there is nothing.
Let me speak. No. Forget it now. Just forget it.
You.
Jasmine goes to her room to shed some crocodile tears while Gino explains why he proposed the prenup, but suddenly barges into Gino's room to kick him out.
This is exactly why I proposed a prenup. She's always screaming and yelling and can't have a normal conversation. I can't talk to her.
Are you talking about me? Pack up your things. Get out of here.
Gino reveals the simpy and Jasmine favoring conditions, but she still doesn't want it and tells him to just leave. Jasmine proceeds to tell Gino she gets along better with her exes than him. Crazy. She literally just flexed her ex on the man. Everything ends in chaos for the couple.
So, and I even write protection for Jasmine. That's the headline. If I was the person that initiates a divorce, you would be giving the highest amount of financial protection. Now I'm trying to explain to you.
Let me see. This means that if I initiate divorce, I'm gonna get the very small amount. That means that I'm stuck with you. If you cheat on me, I have to accept it. I cannot get divorced.
No. It says except for cheating.
I don't want this.
Don't rip that up.
I want this.
You know what? I took a picture of it anyway.
So I would really appreciate if you just take your things and get out of my house.
You cannot even communicate.
The kind of relationship that I have with my exes.
Yell.
I get along even with my exes better than I do with you. They are better people.
Just yell, don't you? That's all you know how to do.
Even I feel more attracted to my ex even than to you.
Yeah,
And
well-
he's better looking than you. And he has
yeah,
even
right.
more money than you.
Yeah,
and he's
right.
young and he doesn't have sex
Oh,
problems
yeah,
like you do.
Exactly. You couldn't